Bantu knots never cease to amaze me. Hey there, lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Azay, and today I'm going over 5 things I wish I knew sooner on my hair growth journey and how to really grow 4C natural hair fast. These are not your average hair growth tips. For that, you can check out these videos up on the screen that I've already uploaded. But for little known facts that made a huge difference in my hair growth, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, and I'll be going over all this while styling this Bantu knot out I did. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, drop your favorite natural hairstyle below along with a pink heart, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss when Sierra or I post. And now for the video. The first thing I wish I knew sooner on my natural hair journey and that helped me grow my hair so much longer is knowing that it's not a competition on who can grow their hair the fastest or the longest. So take the pressure off, because I swear, once you stop putting yourself in your hair in a pressure cooker, trying to do everything you possibly can to produce results, that's when they come. All you need is a stable, consistent routine and to let your hair do what it does. Take it from me, as someone who's grown their hair from their ears to their hips, I was not at all worried about growing my hair to a particular length when I cut it off. In fact, I thought, wow, now that I cut my hair, I'll have so much time to enjoy my hair while it's short. And you know what happened? My hair came back so quick, it felt like I never cut it. I really wish people knew this so they can actually give their hair the time it takes to get to where they want it to be. I'm telling you, as long as you have a routine that keeps your hair and scalp deeply moisturized and nourished, the growth will come. You don't have anything to prove, so take the pressure off. The second thing I wish I knew sooner is that nutrients change the game. Vitamin E, protein, antioxidants, iron, magnesium, selenium, vitamin A, these things are what your hair needs to grow strong, healthy, thick, and long at a faster rate. I'm always gonna scream this from the mountaintops. God gave us everything we need on the planet to heal ourselves and nourish our bodies and flourish. That does not stop at hair growth. Once I started applying rice water, aloe vera, and protein to my hair in a specific and consistent manner, my hair growth and health was never the same. And you already know what's coming next. Yes, I'm telling you to grab my growth training one-on-one guide, because it is a complete step-by-step book on how I grew my hair to my hips and unlocked 1 inch plus of hair growth in a month with my nutrient-rich recipes and routines. The 20K sale is still on, so grab the guides now while it is just $20 so you can help us celebrate reaching 20K and treat yourself to a hair care plan that actually works. Growth training is a system I designed to grow your natural hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger, and the proof is in the pudding. People who have purchased the guide and have begun implementing the routines in it have seen major results. Customers have reported achieving waist-length hair, crying literal tears of joy because of how thick and healthy their hair has gotten. People have told us that our recipes helped them grow hair when doctors told them they couldn't. And bonus, we included recipes for people who struggle with hormone-related hair loss and thinning. I'm talking postpartum. I'm talking menopause. I'm talking perimenopause. We did not leave anyone out, and there is truly something in there for everyone. We even recently got our first testimony from someone with locks. So head to justforblackgirls.com/shop and shop our growth training guide to celebrate 20K with us and put yourself on the path to unlocking longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger natural hair at a faster rate. 2026 is just around the corner, so why not go into the new year with those inches, okay? The third thing I wish I knew sooner is that hair care can be relaxing. I used to stand up in the bathroom for hours at a time doing my hair, and it would be a pain in my neck, arms, feet, and holding up my family who needed to use the bathroom. And I would be so frustrated with my hair. I used to think, why couldn't it just be easier to deal with? But then one day I realized Why be upset with something I can't change? If this is the head of hair God gave me, why be upset that it's not something else instead of working with it? So I sat down. I sat down and I put on a show I needed to catch up on. I took breaks when I needed to and ate snacks and had fun. I took it as a self care session, not a burden. And when I made the space to have joy with my hair, it responded. Since I gave myself the space to be slower and more gentle with my hair and take the time to really massage the products into my scalp and really massage the products into my hair and be happy while doing it, it responded. And I was happier with how my hair turned out. I was less stressed about reaching a certain length in a certain time. I was more strict about sticking to my routines, and that produced serious results, all because I took the time to slow down and have joy. That's real, y'all. Think of it like this: when somebody's mad and cooking your food, you don't want it because you can feel the energy they're putting in it. Then, when you're eating something delicious and you ask the chef, "Hey, chef, what you put in here?" And they say, "Love." You can feel that they put love in it because it's energetic. So slow down, have joy with your hair, give it love, and it will respond. The fourth thing I wish I knew sooner is that natural hair is just as, if not more, versatile than straightened hair, and that should be taken advantage of. Throughout my journey, I've done so many hairstyles that has also allowed me to have joy with my natural hair. I'm talking slick buns, half up, half down variations, cornrow variations, bantu knot variations, twist outs, braid outs. The possibilities are truly endless. You can have so much fun with your hair, but we get discouraged when it takes a little time to get it done. So to that I say, find a style you love and can get done in an hour to 2 hours or less. For me, these are braid outs, twist outs, and bantu knot outs. I've said this before. Getting into a routine with these styles where I moisturize my hair, put one of those styles in, take it out for a few days, then repeat the process of moisturizing, styling, wearing, and then repeating has allowed my hair to grow so long, so fast. Because again, if I'm not upset at the time it takes to do my hair because the style I picked can be installed quickly, now I'm showing my hair love. I'm being gentle with my hair. I'm not ripping and yanking it out, and I'm not infusing all of that bad energy into my process. This will also allow it to be easier for me to stick to a routine, and it will be easier for my hair to receive the attention and care and nutrients it needs to grow. And to be clear, I'm not saying that negative energy is just going to stunt your growth. I'm saying that can impact how you interact with your hair, and if it impacts how you interact with your hair, those actions can impact your growth. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling like your hair is a burden, it's taking too much time, you just want to get it over, you may rake through your hair and cause unnecessary breakage and shedding that did not need to happen. You may be rushing through your moisturizing process. You may not be getting the moisture down to your scalp and into your pores like you need to be. And those actions can lead you to not experiencing hair growth at the rate that you want it to happen. But if you are having joy and if you are happy and you're being slower and more intentional with the process your hair needs to have in order to grow longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger, that will yield healthy hair growth at a faster rate like we're all seeking. And the fifth thing I wish I knew sooner is that the more you get used to it, the faster the process goes. I can now do my wash day in 3 hours. With the right prep and care, no joke, 3 hours. When I first started, it took me a whole day. Now I can do my wash day and still have my entire day for me to enjoy. No kidding. And I just said this with styling. How I can get my hair done in an hour or two when before it was way longer than that. This helps me grow my hair fast because it helps me be consistent with my natural hair routines. When you know something is going to be faster than you think, you're more likely to do it. But when you think something is going to be long and arduous, you try to avoid it and put it off. And before you know it, It's been weeks since you've been doing your natural hair care routine, and now you feel like you have to start over, and your hair is not growing, and all of this and all of that. So, to that, I say the more you do it, the faster and more seamless it becomes. The more you moisturize your hair, the faster you're going to be able to streamline that process. The more you stick to a natural hair routine, the faster you're going to be able to figure out how to get those things done more quickly. Also, when you are doing your deep conditioning treatment on a schedule, it's in the name. Your hair is going to be deep conditioned. So, okay, the first time you do it, your hair may be more matted, may be more dry, may be more brittle and weaker. So now hair is all over the floor and all over the sink. And it may have taken you 2 hours just to detangle and all of this and all of that. But the second time you do it, you may see, oh wow, my hair is way softer than it was the last time. Oh wow, there's way less hair on the floor. Oh wow, it took me 30 minutes less than it did the last time. That's what I mean. Because I've been able to get my hair into a routine and keep it moisturized, keep it soft, keep it detangled, keep it deep conditioned, the process that I have to go through to get my hair done is a million times easier than it was at the beginning of my hair journey. So I wish I knew at the beginning that it would get better so that I could have just taken a load off, taken the pressure off, and not try to rush to get to this point. You have a consistent routine and you will get to the point where your hair care is easy, it's growing effortlessly, and you are seeing the growth and the health that you want. You all are on your natural hair journeys now. What are some things you wish you knew before you began? Drop them in the comments below. I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Come back next week for a vloggy vlog about my and Sierra's life here in Mexico. We just finished up a play, and you can see the behind the scenes of it in this vlog we uploaded here. And don't forget to grab your growth training guide while the 20K sale is still on, because we will be closing it down soon, and you all cannot say we did not tell you to get it while the prices was nice and low. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, drop 2 pink hearts, and until next time, lovelies, bye.